hello, and welcome to another episode of Zero Yōnin. On today with Morgan Svetlana, Saiko-Komon of the crime family, of the mafia, of the Japanese enterprise of San Andreas. So we're getting in tonight to do a vetting. Ichiro, or Chris, also know him as Seesaw on the socials. He should be joining in on this here very shortly. And we're gonna go get one of our Rikurutos vetted and eligible to move up into the to advance in our family. So fun times. Got the katana out today because you never know when you need to do a little bit of trimming. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just keep that on the DL for now. So without further ado, let's get into it.
How are you?
Konnichiwa, how are you?
I'm well.
You must be Mr. Waters, correct?
Jackson's the name.
Jackson, all right, very good.
Yes.
One of my constituents should be arriving hopefully shortly, so I hope you don't mind a little bit of a delay.
It's fine. Take all the time you need.
Would you like something to drink?
I'm good. I just had a bottle of water before I came in.
Well, it'll be more casual. Come back here.
I appreciate it.
Make yourself comfortable. Do make yourself comfortable.
I am so sorry. You got to say it again.
Oh, I said make yourself comfortable.
Oh, I definitely will. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely no. Figured it out.
Yes, but to say you gotta. Chairs don't want to work sometimes, don't they?
Sometimes now.
I hear you.
So where do you hail from? Where are you from originally?
From a little bit of the islands. I'm from
Ireland's?
the islands. Yes.
All right. I was born and raised in Scotland myself.
Oh, very nice.
The world has put me in many different opportunities, and now here I am sitting here with you. So,
Yeah, I left Ireland to get away from a bunch of crazies over there, and well, I had to find a new home. Just to say that the most.
are you running away from your problems?
A little bit, but hopefully they won't come around anymore. Hopefully,
Are
they're
they
far away.
IRA related or?
My younger brother was a bit of an asshole. Just say that. But he won't be any problems anymore. Trust me.
Very well. So you're familiar with Zero Yōnin. How did you discover us?
Was running on the other day and heard about you guys. Somebody brought y'all's name up. I don't remember who they were, but they brought y'all's name up, and I was like, I might give them a shot, give it a try, and see what's going on.
Do you have any idea who we are as folk?
No, I do not.
You do not have any ties to Japan or Yakuza or any of that nature, no?
No, I do not.
All right. Little virgin.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of skill sets do you occupy, Mr. Waters?
Right now, I'm just trying to learn about myself, honestly, with this new world. Just trying to figure things out as I go along.
You have no other skill sets other than figuring your own self out?
Pretty much for right now.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we are a Japanese family. We occupy our existence under traditional Japanese standards and heritage. Unfortunately, Madame Oyubun, the head of our family, is unavailable this evening to meet with you, so I'm sure that will change as time goes by. She's a very busy woman.
I understand that.
One of my Shitai Gashira, our second lieutenants, should be hopefully arriving shortly.
Sounds pleasant.
How long have you lived here?
Just got in the other day, or about yesterday.
Very good, very good. Do you enjoy it so far?
So far, so good.
Good.
But
It is.
the Elio, they have them here. They tend to be a little bit of a pain.
They are fucking absurd from time to time. Very resilient and very annoying.
Yeah, I was driving my car and they decided to follow me for 3 blocks. I
Hey,
wasn't very nice with them.
I can understand that. We've had our fair share of disproportionate badge-wearing bitches. Well, this is our Triad Records tower. We do have a recording studio. I'll take you up and give you a little walks around here in a little bit. But we do music production, recording, and things like that, and operate this as a substantial business for the not just for Los Santos, but for the site. We have recording artists that we have as well. So
Understandable.
but if you are not familiar with the Japanese culture, and I mean, obviously that's something we can teach you. That's not a problem.
I'm a very quick learner then.
Those are the best type. So I am what they call a Saiko-Komon. I am the right hand and senior advisor to the Oyubun. And again, Oyubun is the head of the family, the leader. There is no person greater than that title. Then after that, you have me, and after me, you have the Wakagashira, which is our first lieutenants, the Shitai Gashira, which are our second lieutenants. Then below that, you have our Kyodai, which are essentially big brothers or big siblings, however you want to look at it. Below them sits the Taikei, oh my god, I just skip it because it's for our retired folk. But below Kyodai, you have the Shitai, and then the Junkosei, and then the position that you currently occupy right now, which is Rikuruto. Just to give you a little formality.
I appreciate that.
Obviously, working in the United States, doing what we do, we tend to speak English over anything else, so I don't want you to have to worry about having to go out and learn yourself Japanese to be able to fit here.
I appreciate that. I
What-
actually was studying up on my Japanese
Mhm.
this morning before I came here.
Very good, very good. So one of the fundamentals that you could say is konnichiwa, which is a greeting, like a hello, right? Or a sayonara is essentially a goodbye. Typically, when people in the lesser ranks of the family encounter people like me, they bow as a showing of respect, something that you'll learn.
Understandable.
But this is one of our areas. We do occupy different areas around the state to substantiate our needs and our diversity with what we do. So I'll ask you this. Have you ever killed a person before?
3 or 4 times.
So yes, very good. Do you find it to be a humbling kind of experience, or do you find it to be maniacal, I guess?
Depends on how bad they make me mad.
And what would you do? What would cause you to have to rectify that burden upon somebody? What would they have to do to you?
Either you bring up my past situations, and it depends. Just say that. Depends on what they decide to. You come after somebody I know, I'll make it hurt. But come after me directly or anybody else close to me, you're going to see it very quickly. You won't even know what's coming.
All right, good to know. Some of the things that we value above anything here are loyalty and respect towards one another. Respect towards the hierarchy of this family, especially. But we do not lie to one another. Lying is forbidden and will most certainly require a yubutsume, which is a offering of a digit to the oyubun. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Have you heard of this before?
Not really.
Basically, a cloth will be laid out and a knife, and you will sever the tip of one of your fingers to pay recompense for any error or issue you have caused this family or the leaders therein. It's an offering as a tribute.
Understandable.
Pays penance for the crime, for the punishment. You understand?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Very good. Well, let's go have ourselves a look-see over the location here, if you don't mind. Is that your black car in the back lot? Is that your black car in the back lot?
Oh, yes, that is mine.
Okay. So this is our main little gathering location. Over there in the caged area, there is a Faraday cage, which means no communications in or out will be able to be sniffed.
Gotcha.
This enters the main floor hallway, and we'll go up the stairs here. This is our studio, as I informed you about downstairs.
Okay.
Full-fledged production studio. We can cast anything, any sound, you name it.
I gotcha. Nice.
This is our main boardroom.
Nice.
We operate under the facade of being Triad. Of course, Triad is most mutually known as something from China, so it confuses folk. This is the Oyubun's office. You are never to enter here
I gotcha.
without permission.
Very, very nice.
It is, indeed. One of two that she works out of. This is a floor as a Rikuruto that you will not enter without consent from someone higher.
Understandable.
Perfect. our downstairs garage area.
Wow.
Hmm?
Well, this place was a little bit smaller than what I assumed.
Hmm.
It's a good thing about it.
Hmm. Then we have little offices over here, lockers for individuals, things of that nature. Keep your personal effects here.
Gotcha.
Coffee is always free. And this little room over here, kind of a little work room.
Gotcha.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Then back to the main reception where I met you earlier. We do have a staff room in the back here. Make yourself food, get yourself some coffee, you name it.
Gotcha.
Pretty nice establishment, yeah?
Yeah, very well upkept.
Do you smoke by chance?
Here and there.
I'm going to step out front and have one if you don't mind joining me. Otherwise, you may remain in the lobby here.
Okay, that's fine.
Normally, when folks come and want to meet us, they wear a nice suit and tie.
Apologies for that.
Everything's about image, you know? Professionalism, things of that nature. Looking good while working well.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Where do you reside currently?
And now live out in the county a little bit. Live out in
County?
hotels out there. Yeah,
Oh, in a motel? Oh, boy, alright.
it's little. Just something for now, until I can get my feet figured out.
I understand.
Time rolls. We'll get things figured out.
If we like you, we'll get you situated in a penthouse down the street.
And I appreciate that,
Of course.
madam.
Morgan is fine.
Very nice location you have here. Out of the way. Nobody knows you're over here in the corner.
Indeed.
I even passed this place 3 or 4 times the last few days. I forgot that he was actually over here in this side of town.
Aye.
Uh,
To deceive is to secure. People come here and they expect one thing, they don't expect the Japanese mafia to be working under a triad banner.
I can see how they interpret that.
We were investigated for 5.5 months by LSPD over
Really?
specific things, and they never once learned who we were. We operate very securely with our own tongue.
I can see why.
It's important. Well, if he doesn't show up soon, we'll go ahead and continue.
Agree.
So you're running from issues from back home, from
Yes.
Ireland.
Mhm.
What kind of issues are they?
Well,
This is all about trust, right?
yes, ma'am. 100% trust. Miss Morgan. Pretty much just my older brother thought he could manipulate me through things that weren't just being just someone I didn't. It's kind of hard to really say because he did some very ugly and mean things to me that nobody should go through. So I put him in his place. Give me a 22, you ain't walking out of that alive. Give me a gun, you ain't leaving. So he's no more a threat to me. After I dealt the deal, I got out. So.
That is good. Siblings have a unique way of fucking things up on occasion, you know?
Absolutely.
A person might have vehicle Tourette's.
Good Lord, these locals, man,
That is not a local.
idiots.
Just some degenerate.
Yes. No, Miss Morgan, I get away from my issues, deal with them, get out of sight.
Very good, very good. Do you happen to think that any of those issues from back home will ever present themselves to you here?
If they do, I'll deal with them accordingly. They won't ever come around here.
I'm asking if you think they will, not if they do.
No, they won't. But
Very
I'll
well.
make sure of it.
Good. Let's go down to my car. We'll go drive around for a little bit while we wait.
Okay.
All right, shall we? I'm gonna go swing by a location called Chumash that we control.
Okay.
You ever ridden in one of these before?
No. This thing is absolutely amazing. Crazy fast. Wow. Ride smooth. I'm gonna get some the cops can't catch you in this thing. I'm gonna get some.
You might be able to to rival the car, but you'll never rival the radio.
I like that. That's a good saying.
So this area here, we fully maintain and control, and we protect.
A lot of area.
Part of it, yeah.
Ooh, just got a little kick on it. Nice.
Very powerful car. It's called an ETR-1.
Huh. I'll have to find this car one of these days if it comes available. Just gotta make sure the seatbelt's tightened.
5-point harness.
Yeah, absolutely.
You ride motorcycles at all?
Yeah, I ride them every once when I got one back home.
Sports bike or?
It's like a Harley Davidson type bike.
We don't ride them, but occasionally we will get out and do get our shinobis out and do a little bit of fun.
Gotcha. Nice.
And there's a cop.
I was about to say.
Must not be paying attention.
Lucky us. How many times have you been pulled over by them?
Numerous times, and I just miss my fucking accent.
Oops. That felt like a quick turnaround.
Indeed. This here is one of our like storage facilities, things like that. It's good to have places that other people don't know about.
Absolutely. Good thing to hide cars or hide somebody if we ever needed to.
All of the places I am showing you will be kept to you and you only. You understand?
Yes, Miss Morgan.
This warehouse facility at 926 here, this is also ours.
Okay.
We import a lot of ghost vehicles from Japan at very discounted rates and sell them at very premium expenses here in the state. None of the components on any vehicle that arrives in this location has any kind of serial number or distinguishing marks upon it, meaning it cannot be traced back, if ever used for a crime, to anything that's registered in any system.
Okay. Understand.
Do you do any racing, any driving? Are you good at driving?
I'm good with driving, yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm good, quick, and fast.
Alright, this is our other facility.
Okay. Wow. Very, very well, nice.
More of our formal, if you might say. You will never be here unless you are a Shitai or above, unless you are invited.
Okay.
Here's one of our professional conference rooms of sorts.
Okay. Wow. Very, very well decorated.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
And the Oyubun's other office is located here.
Okay.
Not as big, but it follows more of the traditional route.
There you go.
Not bad?
This is very, very well.
It is rather nice. Let's get you to a fucking clothing store. You need to use the restroom, there's one in there.
All right.
Alright, shall we?
Yes, we are.
This building over here, this tower, Weasel Plaza, this is where we're going to set you up.
Okay.
Did not want to slide.
No, it did not, did it?
All right, let's get you squared away. So think black suit, white shirt, black tie, all right? With corresponding shoes. Hello, Janet. I'm gonna need you to take care of this fella. Whatever he wants, just let me know and I'll take care of it when he's done. A nice dress suit. Formal, not classy. Thank you, darling. Take care of it.